Yes. Hello, my people. Yes, I welcome you to this live streaming, the first, the pioneer live streaming of Inspiration Gist with Dora. Yes, you're welcome to this our platform, our community. Okay, this is our community where we gist about things, like I always say, about things that affect us, things that happen to us, things that affect us in our society. We need to be talking about it, my people. I want to thank you so much. You see, had it been that Yul May did not come out to talk about it, to make a comment, so welcome. If you're there, just say hi, say me hi, let me see you. Okay, if you're just there, say me hi, let me see who is on the line. So we want to talk about, the advantages of coming out to talk. Yes, if um May did not come out to condemn that action, that act of the husband, by saying on her Instagram handle, "My God will judge you both." That was what spiked the whole thing. That was what spiked the whole thing. That "my God will judge you both." That was what made people to know that no, this lady is not in support of this polygamy. She's not happy about it. And then people, took it up from there and started supporting her, condemning her, and coupled with the fact that Yul was just, oh my God, it was just, no, what term will I use now so that I won't sound so insulting? But then the man has lost respect for everybody, because even the daughter, can you imagine, over the weekend, the daughter also came out to say to yes, thank you so much, my people. Thank you. Please type something on the chat, say hi, let me see you and greet you by your name. Let me greet you by your name. Yes, so we want to talk about it. You see, two things I want us to look into. One, the advantages of speaking out when you are suffering. I've had so many people, even around me, that, excuse me, their husband went into polygamy, maybe because of childbearing. They could not conceive or give birth to a male child, and the husband went into polygamy, and they suffer in silence. They will just like, they will just be suffering and smiling. And before you know it, people will say, "Oh, the family, the man married two wives, and the family is okay, they are living in peace and all that." I've seen that happen around me. But meanwhile, when you get closer, you see that people are, they are not really happy. This polygamy of a thing, because God created man and woman, one man, one woman. That's what God created. Forget what happened in the Old Testament. Okay, and if you see that those things, those families where you had the polygamy, somehow along the line, you still see wars, you still see war. Okay, so even the case of Abraham, for instance, people want to talk the case of Abraham. When the wife could not conceive, they had to take the slave girl, and they gave Abraham a child. When finally the maid, Sarah's maid, okay, gave a child to Abraham, what happened? She started feeling uh like the madam, that's what happens today. And she lost respect for her madam. It didn't work. Yes, welcome, my people. It didn't work. So we are talking about the advantages. Like I said, this is Inspiration Gist with Dora. We talk about things that happen to us. And we are taking the case of May Yul Edochie as example. We are taking her case as example. Two things we are going to look into, like I said: speaking out, speaking out against the suffering you're going within. Sometimes people say it's coming out to wash your dirty linen outside. And so you keep dying. You keep dying. Had it been that May did not speak out, had it been that she didn't, make that post, my God will judge you both, people won't know that she didn't take it, she didn't like it, because you was already telling the whole world that yes, I'm entitled to marry two wives, I love two of them, I can love two women at the same time, I can show them equal love. Had it been that she didn't speak out, people would think that she's okay with the situation, but she spoke out. And you see, now another thing I have observed, or I can say that I have learned from this issue, is that this society we are in now, no longer supports polygamy. Yes, even though anybody in our society has rights, okay, to go polygamy, to become polygamous. Yes, you have the right. But I can see that the society does not, want it anymore. Please, I want your comments. What do you think from what happened? I can see that our society doesn't want it anymore. That's why nobody, was really in support of Yul Edochie, and even the way he went about it. So what do you people think? What do you observe? This is what I was like, wow, so much uproar, so much, condemnation about this whole thing. You see, so I want to hear you. Who are there with me? I want to hear you. I want to see. Please say hi to me. Say hi to me if you're here. Let me hear your voice. Let me see you. Let me read your chat. So the second thing I want us to also look at is we saw the caption there. You has May has said, I can't practice polygamy. May has said, I cannot practice polygamy. I can't practice polygamy. It's either you're for me or you're for Judy. And now the guy has seen that this lady, oh, with it or without you, I can move on. She's already moving on. And people are beginning to, in fact, some people who have maybe privileged information, they said he's making move now to return to May. Like it's making serious, because even the family has said no. It's either you have to make your choice. Yes, it's your life. Make your choice and choose between May and Judith. So we are waiting. But I want us to think. I want to ask you, if you were May, if this man finally comes back, will you accept him after all this? Please, I want to hear us. Will you accept him? Did I not enable the chat for you to leave your comments? Yes, I think the chat is open for you to leave your comments. What do you think? If you are the one, tell me. Will you? Will you allow him to come back? I'm saying if you're May, and after all this shouting, after all this, and you becomes ashamed of himself, or let's say the juju Otumokpo leaves his eyes and he comes out crying. If you were May, please tell me, will you accept him back? Will you accept him? That's what I want us to look at. Yes. May you let's say Yul Edochie, let's say this is the headline. Very soon now we are praying that it becomes the headline. Okay. Yul Edochie makes a U-turn, returns to May. Please, if you are May, if you were to be in her position, will you accept him just like that? As a woman, will you just accept him? Tell me, I want to hear you there. I want to see what will be your reaction, because it's already all over the social media. And when such rumors start peddling, be careful, because that's how it started. That's how it started last year. People were like, what's his name? Yul has impregnated a woman. Yes, Yul has impregnated a woman. Someone is pregnant for him. People say it was rumor, it was rumor, it was rumor. But finally, we saw that it is true. Okay, so there's this rumor already going around now that he's going to go back to May, that he's going back to May. If you were in his shoes, if you were May, please tell me, will you go back to him just like that? Well, some people will say, yes, that's a marriage for you. Um, some people can make mistakes in life, and when they realize their mistakes and repent from their iniquity. The Bible says that when you turn away from your evil ways and repent, you'll be forgiven. So some people will be for May, yes. If he comes back, the devil will be put to shame, because that's our prayer. That's our prayer. The devil will be put to shame, and then May will receive him back. And then life will go on. But then, oh my God, I don't know. Nobody should pray that he or she should be in this situation. Nobody should pray that he or she will be in this situation, because I can't imagine. Oh, it's better that it's better than imagined. It's better imagined, okay, than experienced. That after all this, I'm saying after all this, if uh Yul returns to May, we are beginning to have this rumor going around now, circulating. There is serious move in the family. That there is serious move in the family, trying to make um Yul to go back to his senses, I will say, and return to his wife, because nobody is in support. The family doesn't support him. The parents, the father, the mother, nobody supports him. The Nollywood community, you can see so many actors, okay, have come out to condemn him, and to his face. The other day it was Georgina Onoha, yes, I told him, to his face. And the other day it was Maduagu Uche. Also, everybody. Some people have spoken to him indirectly. They didn't want to call him names, but they came out, to speak, you know. So you see that for him now, it's either two things will happen in the future. Very soon, two things will happen. Either, oh my God, this guy will either disappear from the face of the earth. He will either disappear or return back to his senses, return to his senses. That's what I'm foreseeing that will happen. Because the Nollywood community, the social media where he's, bragging, oh, my fans all over the world, my fans, the fans everywhere, all the comments on his social media handles, you will see insult, you will see nobody, you can't say nobody has praised him. So the family is against it, the social media community is against, which is the most powerful community now. For me, I've seen that this social media is the most powerful community, because by the time everybody hey, everybody has access to air their opinion in the social media. If it were in those days, if you can't see him, you can't talk to him. But now with the social media, you can talk to him, you are talking to him, your comments, they are reading it. Don't you think they don't read it? They read your comments. So you see, the social media community, the Nollywood, where he where his career lies, there, nobody. Politics, nobody. So everywhere you can see that this guy, if I tell you, all these ones that he you know comes out to just make noise, it's just a matter of just trying to live. I know that he knows that he has messed up. Deep within him, he knows that he has messed up. And so just watch out today, watch out anytime from now. I know that something will happen. All the story will change. It's either Judith is crying, because I don't even know that one. I don't even want to talk about that one. I don't even want to talk about that one. A woman, if you were a single girl desperately looking for a husband, the story would have been a little bit, you can see some reasons, but You were married with children. Oh my God. And you went about sleeping with another married man, and they got you pregnant, and you were even so proud to come and show it. What will your children, those children that you have with the other man, what will be their fate? And people don't think. People don't think. What do you think will be the fate of those children? How will they face people? Eh? How will they face knowing this is their mother? No, please. I want us to, one thing advice I want to just chip in here. Once you're married, and especially you have children, you should know that your life is no more your life. Don't say it's my life. Because some people's destiny, fate are tied to your name, the name you leave behind. You don't have that right, 100% right to do whatever you think. Even nobody has 100% right. Because there are some people that have been with you that have spent all their life and everything to nurture you to the stage where you are. And you can't wake up one day and say, it's my life. It's my life. It's not your life. Someone spent part of his life, seeing that you grew up, that you grew up. So, my dear people, this is what I have brought here. Please, I need you to leave your comment in the comment section. 2 questions, okay? 2 questions I asked. One, if you were me and you hear this and you suddenly want um um what's his name, Yul Edochie, if you were me and he comes back tomorrow saying, I've realized my mistake, I'm so sorry, please forgive me, what will be your reaction? What will you do? What will you do? Then if you are on the other hand, if you were in her shoes, okay, would you have rather stayed and say, well, let me stay put, if it's and stay in that polygamy, or like she's doing now, will you say no? It's either you go for me or you go for Judy, because this is the in thing now. That is the one that is holding him now, is this decision that I can't stay in polygamy. My faith is against it. That is according to May Yul Edochie. I can't stay in polygamy. So it's either you come for me or you quit and let me live my life. So I want to thank you so much for being there. I can see 5 people, but I didn't see your comments so that I can call your names. Thank you so much. That's why we're going to end the live stream today. So from time to time, we'll be coming here to see our faces and then chat live. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.